This video is going to be for the ones who are on their healing journey, my chosen ones, okay, empaths. You're on your healing journey. There is things that you need to know. Number one, very important to understand. The narcissists don't want you to heal. They don't want you to heal, okay? I do not care who the narcissist is. That narcissist is your father, mother, whatever, ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, they don't want you to heal. You need to understand that. Healing is not part of their DNA. So when you heal, that means that you are in a better place mentally and emotionally. So in other words, you do not have any business with them because you understand they are broken people and they are the ones that were responsible in wounding you. That is why you're trying to heal. One of the things you will do if you're going to start your healing journey, number one, you're going to remove the problem. The black sheeps, I know it's going to be hard. You're going to have to get rid of your family, parents and whatever, toxic family members and stuff. You're going to have to make a choice. Healing is a choice. And it requires a lot of guts, okay? You need a lot of energy to do this because if you don't put in the work to heal, my chosen ones, it's going to be very difficult. So healing is a choice. You have to heal. Sometimes you have to heal by force. It is only through healing that you're able to figure out and understand where it is you need to be. So you have to put in the work to heal, my chosen ones. While you're healing, you may now figure out the narcissist is trying to intercept your healing, okay? They are going to go on their pages and they are going to start showing you all those little things that they are doing with the new supply. So you're dealing with the soulless being. The earlier you understand this, the better. You know, once you heal, one of the signs that you are going to be on the way or on the right track of healing is when you can say things as they are. Okay, you can no longer sugarcoat things because you want to massage somebody's ego. You are going to say it as it is. And sometimes it's going to be triggering for some people. Actually, that will be a whole video. You're going to be triggering a lot of people because you are saying things as they are. You have already walked that journey. Nobody can confuse you otherwise. You know the details. And you're going to say it as it is. You moved back into your authentic energy. So, trauma is what was used to tie you up with the narcissist emotionally. Not only physically, emotional as well. The narcissist initiated the trauma bond. When now you are trauma bonded, you will never have a chance to move further with your life. So you didn't know what you needed to do. Because you was very much trauma bonded, very deep with your abusers. Now, for you to heal, let's say, for example, you guys have gone through a discard. You've been separated for a day or two, whatever, maybe a week or whatever. The very first thing to put in your mind, my chosen ones, there is no return ticket to a narcissistic abusive relationship. Let me say this one more time. There is no return ticket. You don't buy a go and from, to and from, into a narcissistic abusive relationship. If you do that mistake, you will pay the price. Now, because you have been trauma bonded to a narcissist, what they now do, they are going to find something they are going to do to reactivate that trauma bond. Because they do not want you to leave. So anytime you're trying to make attempts to leave, they are going to do something that is going to trigger you and reactivate the trauma bond. And that is things that are going to seem very horrible for you. They may sometimes send you pictures of their new supply. Sometimes they may even, I've even had some cases where the narcissist had sent their ex-victims pictures and maybe even videos of what they was doing in bed with the new supply. That is how, I don't even have the right word for it. That is how very disturbing a narcissistic individual is. Okay, you are dealing with something else. If you're dealing with a narcissist, you are dealing with something else. You better start working. You can imagine you've been broken away for a week or two. Now, they want to show you that you was the problem. So they're going to go on their social media, Facebooks and whatever, and they're going to put everything they are doing with the new supply. If you have left these individuals, very important to know, do not, I repeat, do not go around there spying on them and checking what they're doing with the new supply. If you look, you're going to get burnt. This one I can promise you, I've already seen it. It has happened to me. It is very tempting for you to want to know what are they doing with their lives. It's very tempting, I get it. But do not do that, okay? If you do it, you're going to get burnt and you're going to feel some kind of a way. You will be sorry that you actually looked. So don't do that. Now, basically, when these individuals get in touch with you, when they have been with you, okay, they are going to learn your weakest points. Okay? When I say this, they get angry. When I do this, they get pissed. So they're going to start mastering how you move. So that's what they think. You hear people talking about pushing the remote. They'll be the ones holding the remote. So whenever they need a different type of fuel, they might push the green button or they might push the red button. They know which button to push. And they're going to master this for as long as they're in that relationship. When you guys have discarded those people or they've discarded you, they're going to try to revisit. They're going to pick up that remote and they're going to attempt to push those buttons to see if there's any reaction they're getting from you. Because these are energy vampires. And they need a reaction from you. That is what they feed. They feed off of the reactions. It is what energizes those people, okay? You are the one who is responsible for that remote. When you're in the relationship, they're responsible. But when the thing has broken, you are going to learn to master those particular buttons they used to push that used to trigger you. Okay? So in other words, any moment they do send you a message or you run into them, it is not by coincidence. You did not run to them, believe me, by coincidence. They have already calculated this and they're plotting which ways you move, where do you go for coffees and stuff like that. So if it's a text message, it is not a coincidence. They know what they are doing and they know what they want from you. They need your reaction. So why does a narcissist doesn't want you to heal? A narcissist doesn't want you to heal because when you do heal, you are going to eventually figure out and find out your worth. When you find out your worth, now you're going to start to understand that by you being with the narcissist, you are doing them a favor. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Any form of narcissist, don't be fooled. They can drive the biggest cars on this planet. They can sleep in mansions. If it's a narcissist and you can register it's a narcissist, you're dealing with an empty vessel. They need you. You don't need them. They do need you because you have a soul. You don't need them. But they will not tell you this. They will try to hide this from you. They don't want you to know. When you heal, you are now realizing your worth. When you're realizing your worth, you're going to shut some doors. So you guys are seeing how it works. When you finally realize your worth, that you was doing them a favor. Every single day you spent with them, you was doing them a favor. They know that you're going to catch up on that. They've been hiding that from you. That means that you're going to shut some doors. And you might call it quits. So eventually, you will be able to close the doors. You will put the padlocks. you're going to throw away the keys. There is no return ticket to a narcissistic individual. I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, don't do that mistake. I know it's very tempting. The relationship is too toxic and sweet at the same time, so you get both. Toxicity and sweetness. Love bomb, toxicity, and abuse. It works hand in hand. That's how they do to trauma bond you. Your healing is going to be your priority. Everything you can do, anything you can do to heal, you have to do it. There is no straight path for a survivor who is trying to heal after abuse. It is going to be dodgy, it's going to be left and right. You're going to do the work. Okay? The coaches are there. There's people who are talking, and when I'm talking about coaches, try to also use your discernment. So don't try to deal with people that already, you have got, the feeling they're narcissists or something. Take your time. And not every coach can speak your language. There can be some coaches who don't want, or sometimes you cannot match with their energy. Match up. Healing is also energy. So you need to match up with somebody's energy for you to benefit from the sessions. If it's a therapist, use your discernment. Not every therapist is genuine. Some of them, they're just narcissists who are looking for supply. So you are going there to pour all these problems and you're giving them supply. So use your discernment to make sure that you connect with the right person. Take time to mourn. Mourn the relationship. It's a loss. Count your losses. Okay, we have all done that. And the healing will start. But the moment you understand in your mind that the narcissists don't want you to heal, it is going to be easier for you. It's going to make it easy for you because you know what you're dealing with. Okay? So any attempts they do to take you back into the trauma bond, you need to move one step ahead or two steps ahead of them. It's a message, don't respond. They show up, don't open the door. Do not open the door. Okay? They try to intercept you or whatever, moving around and stuff like that. They will stalk you. Yes, we know that they're going to stalk you. They will show up and whatever, do this and that. Try to make sure that you close the doors. Why am I talking about closing the doors? Because the narcissist doesn't know how to close some doors when you have left them or you have abandoned them. They're always going to sneak in and out. They want to sneak in and out of your life. They want to let you go. The reason why they keep on popping up, showing up every now and then, is because they know you have started working on yourself and they don't want you to heal fully. They want you to heal a little bit of it, so that they can, okay, now their exes have healed a little bit, so now they can come back and swing their way back into your life. They're aware of it. So they only try to help you, I could say, to see when the healing is happening. They don't want it to happen too much enough that you are going to realize and find out your value. Okay? So it should be like 20-30%. That is actually quite enough for them to swing back into your life, but not fully like 100%. Even if we know that nobody can heal 100%, it's very difficult. So put it in mind they don't want you to heal. The farther you stay away from them, the better for you. If you keep on opening those doors, they're going to still come back in and they're going to do the same things they've always been doing to hurt you. They will not change. Okay? Take your power back. But first of all, remove yourself from the situation and let the healing happen. Let me know what you think about the video. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.